because it's like he just he just goes pow 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 point to point, and calm down for a second, so I'm gonna and and it sneaks up on you. It's like
there we go.
Attack.
There she is.
This plate.
Couldn't get my stream to work for a few minutes there. Now we got it working. It's the 420 post-workout billcast.
Is you turn your quoting TFL Wars transcript. He's saying that their population reduction with their division. How can you fight New World Order while you're walking side by side with them, helping them? You can't. You've already lost. You could never win this fight. Have you tried? Because you're on their side. Okay, that's what he was saying, that we've already lost. But on whose side was it? Something about being on all kind of side agreed with the human mind. Yep. Because you turn your back, and when you turn around,
20 minutes late to fill 420.
The evils of greed have already seeped in.
Because
I dig you.
Fucking stream key was wrong. What the hell?
No, I don't like it.
Since when did they change my stream key?
How I got the TFL award. I did all caps.
But nonetheless,
I did the 3 exclamatory. So
got it working. We got a little
you get results. You get recommendations.
Barry's doing a little billcast.
Home hair dye kits. Beer brewing for beginners. Okay, this is just search recommendations that Yahoo, Bing, disguised as Yahoo is. And this is what you get.
I was wondering if fucking one of you Wario hackers had something to do with it and knew it.
Of course, they probably
oh, you fucker.
My inputs and stuff. Okay, stream health is still good.
Oh shit! Now you can take over. Oh fuck! No!
Okay,
oh
he's
shit!
Oh right now. I don't know what's going on there.
I'm so hacked.
I can jump to see what.
Wario hacked.
If he's stream sniping me and I stream snipe him, there'll be some endless echo loop. But I'll go ahead and I'll click your channel to see if you're streaming, and then maybe I'll buy some lighters on this thing and give it a save file like near the end, so I don't have to sit here and buy lighters every time I start up this game from scratch. Oh, post workout 420 billcast. Now I don't know if I want to miss that for the world. So I may. Yeah, I may just have to edit and see what he's doing over there right now, because there's something about that. And yeah, go ahead and recommend a video, and I will actually should probably click this thing, and there we go. That'd be an easier way for you to do it. Add moderator.
Wario laughing.
So yeah,
this one. Such an epic hack.
He's got a lot of, he's excited, I guess. So there's that at least. This thing inside you that is more true than the masks that you lay on top of it, right? That's what they mean, right? They're saying how you have to always stick to that essence, right? You have to be loyal to yourself. You have to like the way you are in essence. That's how let's skip the score part. He's doing crazy camera work. In defense of the guy you say.
It's not gonna die. It's not gonna die today. Today's not gonna be the day.
Look at the beautiful butterfly.
Hi, person. I'm running across the heavens. Wait, did I shut down? Yeah, there we go.
I missed the first few minutes with a cute little butterfly.
I have butterfly things on now, so.
Aww. Cute little butterfly.
No, get me run over today. Oh, thank God. Alright. Hi. I feel like I look like shit right now. Oh, it all like just got blasted with the wind. Thanks. Oh my God, no. I don't know if you see my eyes. It's got my eye.
Alright. I'll watch that later.
He speaks very quickly. He gets to his point. Just feel like, you know, he does a loop-de-loop around.
We got on the YouTube streets.
I mean, obviously, I do kind of a loop-de-loop around. I mean, according to this game, I've been sitting in front of a lighter stand for 4.5 hours.
Are you embarrassed? I was watching you.
So there's that at least.
Oh, or are you just saying, uh-oh, because I said YouTube was dead.
I do feel like you could probably convey his
Sup, fuck?
With
hell yeah.
A couple less expletives, but you know, he's bringing it out.
What's good, bruh?
Trying
to fuck that?
He's out in public, you know, probably shopping for lighters. So he's doing his thing. I'm gonna go on a limb. I'll let it continue. might have to put,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put this video in
Yeah.
age restricted mode after this.
Looking at
He's pulling
cell
a lot of punches,
phones.
Shout outs to Frank.
Gotta get new cell phones.
2012 message. I don't know if he still posts or not. I'm not gonna click the middle thing quite yet until probably after this and see if he's still doing his thing or someone else is doing some other thing.
See, I want to get the iPhone X. $43 a month.
Cut off. I think he was done.
For the phone. Plus, it's fucking $45 for this unlimited service. What else we got? The iPhone 8. It's a little cheaper there. 24. Yeah, it's a little better. Spend like $70 a month instead of 90. But
he's bringing it back in.
S8. What's that? S9. That's cheap as bug. It's only $24. I'd save hella money with that. That's what I'm gonna get in Mahatma. But I get the new iPhone X because I'm special. JK. She can have the X if she wants it to. Son of a bitch. I'm just kidding. I need to fucking get it though. Cause I'm fucking sick of this piece of shit. Power Boost Mini.
Okay, he's out in public.
Oh, and they got fucking. They got chargers, the magnetic chargers. So you don't even have to plug it in. Wow. Mobile charge stream pad. Compatible with Galaxy S9, S8. Oh, nice. You can. The S8 charges on this thing too. It's pretty badass. Yeah, that thing would be plenty good enough, but I just kind of want the new iPhone X because it has. Well, even the iPhone 8 has the same chip, so they'd be just as fast. But I mean, compared to my shitty ass phone right now, anything's better. 256 gigs. Put hella shit on that. Shit on that. What's this? Big ass phone. It's fucking huge. Fuck that big ass phone. Galaxy
Monks are pretty cool, so I mean, there's no doubt about it. They, you know,
oh, the K30 for $794.49 a month, dude.
They'd be cool, so
dude. Here we go.
Plus, you know, yeah, that kind of actually was a sort of a phase of look, you know, like our crew had, you know, we just wanted to be like monks, man.
So again, everyone's been forthcoming and very nice, and still are. You guys are still nice to me. It's just somehow my house keeps slipping into the whole, it's going to be closed. And I'm like, well, but it's impossible because I need it. Thanks to Wells Fargo. You know, thanks to you guys.
Chinese phones. Yeah, that sounds cool. Where do you even find those? I probably would suck at using it though, and probably cost a lot, yeah. I don't know. I better just stick with the iPhone and iTunes and shit. Yeah, how would I even transfer all my iTunes shit if I got an Android? Plus, fuck Android. Just get an Apple. Apple. I'll probably just get this. Fucking save some money. 24 or 25 bucks a month. Plus the service. Feel good. Alright. Done deal. Alright. Done deal. Alright.
It's an interesting video. Like he kind of like went around like he I like the part where he was doing like the live interview where he kind of
forthcoming and everyone's helping me out so far. He didn't nobody disrespectful at all. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, all of you, especially the other gal. She's listening in right now, too.
Oh, what?
Thank you. She's still listening, too.
It's going to keep the house or what?
No, I'm just going to be standing by. I'm going to have the phone on me 24/7, so I'll work with you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
You have a great day. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye.
It's like, yeah, I'm going to keep my house.
Treat people how you want to be treated. I wasn't rude to anybody. They're building a case number. They're going to maybe possibly stop the foreclosure. They know what they've done. Wells Fargo is, I wouldn't say over a barrel. They got me over the barrel, but they do have the evidence. They did see that I made payments. They have noticed that they did give me those accounts. They recognize that they did allow me to use those accounts. They're doing a whoopsie on their end. They're having an open investigation. They're going to let me know. They said within 10 days. But the sale of the house goes in on the 21st. So this is where I'm at. Thank you for watching. Anything, Bear? She was nice. They were very nice. They sound like she knows what's happening. They know So she didn't lie, but she's not telling me all the information. She actually knows. I could tell from her sound of her voice, she knows. So this was the head manager, like the head person. So they're getting a team together.
Getting a team together for Robert Wood.
Alright, I hope you guys can show my little video. Save my house against Wells Fargo, which is trying to put me on the street for something they gave me. We got this, bear.
We got this, bear. Oh, bear, you said bear. The fuck, what are you trying to bear program me? Why are you trying to bear program me?
Segue back to that one another time. But yeah, there is a.
I resisted your bear programming.
Dual stream out there on Sweetie's channel. I may just click into that just for a little while, see what's going on while
billcast.
So peace and
fucking bear.
I'll go ahead and the name.
Fuck bear.
I don't know that name, so I'll just go ahead and I'll add a submarine to whatever names I don't have submarines to.
Damn it.
Just to get that out of the way. So just in case, unless you request otherwise, like not.
What?
So I'll try that out.
Shots my dick, who's that?
Dude, I fucking hate Bruno Mars. How did you fucking know that? Damn it. How do you... God damn it. Get out of my head. Get out of my fucking head. I fucking hate that faggot. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! What the fuck? Fuck. I fucking hate that guy. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Alright, 1 second. Ow, my balls.
Wait.
What is it? Hold on. Wait one.
Alright. Did he?
I got my marijuana ready to go.
Let's see.
Oh, my fucking chair, though. This is getting ridiculous. Hold on.
Oh, he's live now. He just went live.
First beer. 1 second. Oh, you fucker.
Nice.
Ah, man.
Dude, he said he said he forgets shit in the other bank, the first Wells Fargo video on the phone. He's to the person. He's like, "Oh yeah, my life is like that movie Memento every day." That's why he forgot your name and shit. He hella remembers me though. It's funny. I spam the shit out of him.
Sorry, guys.
Ew.
X-ray laptop, which is and has been already pretty much being held together with barbed wire duct tape and an external keyboard and all kinds of external parts to keep it going. Is decided the little mouse pad doesn't want to work anymore. Lucky, there's a little clicking corner I can click down to move things around like a cursor. It's not even a touchscreen, it's that old. This tablet is newer, but now I'm having to do a lot of manually. God, every time I get excited, something happens, and I gotta stay away from electronics and fuck them up. I get a little bit too much static. I'll get the sidebar up here in a second. Some people want me to talk about my videos earlier and how you go about doing that yourself. I mean, I'm about bringing down the system, so I'm about to tell everybody all the good secrets I've got and how I did it. So get your pen and paper
That's
ready.
a sign.
If you got your Social Security card, get it out. Or just write things down.
You love that comment?
Started. For those of you...
My phone died while watching stuff in the bathroom. It's back on now. That's a sign.
For those of you getting off narcotics, are my primary audience. Get off drugs, because if you stay on drugs,
get off narcotics.
You're just wasting your time, because God gave you a fucking window, an opportunity to get off. Is detoxing sucky? Yeah, I did it.
Don't ask the doctor for more.
I got off in one day, but it took me a week of pure hell. Pure 100%.
Oh, 1 week of pure
sitting on the
hell.
toilet pretty much every day.
Sitting on the toilet.
And the stomachs and the
That's not so bad.
And pretty much anything and everything you could think of. However,
as long as you're not
marijuana
dead.
did help. I did not
marijuana
drink
helped.
any alcohol, with the exception before I ran. When I ran, I drank a tall boy. Then I ran to get my fucking brain back the way it's supposed to be. The endorphins are they kicking back in. I'm trying to kick in my old peptides to get them back to fucking used to be in your brain.
Opioids.
Neurotransmitters, need to clean them off. So I run myself to the ground to the point where I could barely even stand, and I drink that second beer when I'm done running, and it gives me that extra strength. And that was it, no alcohol. Other than the marijuana on the detox days, just for 1 week. And then after that, shit. Pounding them motherfuckers, but there's no opiates in my system, and I just have a joint or two. Hold on. Show you guys my faces, or I get your sidebar up. Oh shit, I almost get turned off. Alright. Here I am. Okay, at least I can move the mouse. I think I click. Wait, this is a pain in the ass. Click. Scroll down. Click. I'm clicking the button. You used to use the little pad, but now I've got to be literally clicking it. I need a fucking external mouse now. It is. I got one here somewhere. It's just got extra parts hanging all off of it, except for the actual. Okay, and click. You're in. You guys are in. Kid Corona, sup, dude? What's going on? Use the old fucking secret computer language. Sup? Ahoy! Sweet meat. Ahoy! Hello, howdy.
Oh yeah, I gotta say what's up on off grid.
My nickname is Woody, so yeah. Robert T. Wood, everyone calls me Woody. Except if you, I don't mind. And Kid Corona again, I wonder what's gonna happen with Wells Fargo investigation. Well, here's the thing, let me talk about that. Oh, this is the thing we gotta talk about. There is no investigation that could even happen. There is no investigation that could happen because we already figured it out when it was on the computer. Everything's right there. It was in the computer. It shows. I go, how many payments does it show? I go, I forget. Was it two? Well, you've had two large lump sum payments. And then you had some small consecutive payments. Yeah, because I was confused why you guys kept putting back the mortgage. I paid it off. Paid it off. So it was solved right there. Payment was there. Like, you guys got the payment. So let me talk. Let me. Slope Sweet Meat is my streaming account. Howdy. Blue Boxer. Hola, Robert. Yeah, I really wants to hear how to do this, right? I got all the stuff for you guys to learn, so I'm doing a teaching class tonight. You guys will learn how I do this. I'll let you guys know how to do it. So grab pen and paper. If you have your Social Security card, don't show nobody, but it's easier to have something in your hand, faster to learn that way. But if you don't have it, you'll figure it out. So hold on. Let me first talk about my day. You know, I'll walk into the event. Give you guys my face, my eyes a little bit. I can't see. I'm blind, so if you guys are writing to me on the sidebar, unless you do it in bright red with my name, actual Robert Wood, I won't be able to sit. I can only see the color.
Logan, okay.
I can see colors like crazy. But I get up this morning, and I knew today I have to call. I gotta call Wells Fargo. Well, first I gotta call the VA.
Barry, keep making
I'm hoping the VA will help me out. The VA is supposed to help their veterans. They back the loan. So, the loan. My ass. I found out what they did. Fuck. Anyway, the VA, supposedly, I'm a disabled American veteran, so they gave me a special loan. I got all the perks and bells and whistles for this loan. They backed me up on it. And I needed to get a minimum score of like, oh God, at the time 630. I was in debt. It took me 5 years to pay everything off, and I finally got enough money to buy this house. Finally, I got a fucking loan. It was all nothing down. Well, they always say that, but believe me, there's always fucking money going somewhere. I'm broke. Fuck, man. Even my dad had to loan me money right before he died. It's my last thing to my dad. I lied to my dad. He goes, "Did you get the house?" No, I didn't. I said, "Yeah." This is his last thing I heard from me, and he died. But I did get this house, the next house, not the one I lied about, but I got this one right after I said that. So technically, yes. It's a future yes to my dad before he died. Yes, I got that. Took a long time to get this fucking loan for this house. I only got it because, number one, it's a disabled person's house. I bought it from a senior citizen, and the husband died in this house. He was a United States veteran, and he was, I guess, Air Force or Navy. I think Air Force. Anyway, and his wife was British, and she lived here long after his death, and he was a carpenter, so he worked out of his garage, a carpenter's garage. So I have a carpenter's garage. I get to do all kinds of woodwork and stuff. Love my house. Dead. I got this house. It took a lot. I was even inside of the, I was a single parent at the time. I had 2 kids, so it was just me and 2 kids. Like, kids, we got the house. It's got a fucking magazine rack in the bathroom and a pole to pull yourself up because my back was, I had cirrhosis of the liver and I had multiple crushed discs, so I had a walker and I had obviously I don't now, guys. I fucking healed in the Mandela effect world. I got superhuman. But super soldier now, I'm all fucking healed 100%. Shit. You guys see me pound fucking 18 tall boys at night. That's my evidence. He's a drunk on here, just gets fucking drunk. Well, count how many beers I drink and see if you can do the same. Wasn't able to do that before. Mandela effect. But I get up, and I knew this was going to be a day for me, a rough day. So I got a good night's sleep last night. I made a pot of coffee. I hear the planes going over my house. Now, I wouldn't have got this house originally in Sagittarius Arm. I wouldn't have gotten this house here because I don't understand because of my disability. I have also tinnitus real bad. That the planes had to fly far enough away from my house before the VA would approve a loan for this house. I had a VA home inspector come to make sure there was no noise pollution because of my ears. I have tinnitus.
No,
that's
not
what the
really.
VA does.
Not this.
They're supposed to take care of their fucking disabled veterans. And I almost didn't get it, but she says, yeah, you're far enough away. You've got the double pane port package from the airport, so you won't hear no planes. Well, now we switched to this fucking place. They're playing every fucking 2 minutes. So anyway, that's why I knew I wasn't home. I'll tell you that. Dead old giveaway from me.
Oh, you know,
Plays over my house, and the port packages windows are no longer port package windows. They're not double window. My house gets cold though. I can hear the planes entering the airport. I mean, exiting the airport, right over my house, exiting the airport, which means today's not fixed yet. It's not fixed. That's one of my signs. If it switches directions, then I've fixed the problem. I don't give a fuck if anybody believes me. That's how God has been talking. I figured it out. I figured out the pattern stuff. So I knew how to get on the phone and talk to the VA. I'm sitting in this room. I'm bummed out. I'm fucking ready. I mean, I've got 20 days until auction for my house. And I'm sitting in this room, and I'm literally thinking about the great architect, All-Father, God, Odin, fucking whatever you want to call it, lampshade. I don't care what you say, Jehovah. Who fucking knows? Who gives a fucking name? I'm thinking, All-Father, show me a fucking sign, man. Just give me a little bit of help with this, you know? I mean, nothing. And I'm sitting here, and sure enough, all my fucking life, I don't care if anybody believes me, there's a fucking bird lands on a branch right here. I'm looking at the bird. The bird's looking right at me. I'm like, is that you? So that's you, I'm assuming. Jumps off the branch onto my greenhouse.
That's a
jumps
sign.
back on the branch.
Hello again,
I'm assuming that's you, saying hang in there. Shamans, I guess, fucking see it all the time. I'm turning into a shaman by accident. I didn't ask for this. But anyway, God was a sign for me, and I go, okay, so I'll be comfortable. I just wish I felt a little better. And then, right before I was putting down, I noticed my coder had thank God, had a good fucking laugh. I laughed my ass off. Bikini nice. I laughed my ass off. And then I said, Keith, today, this is it. This is my sign. I gotta do this. So I get on the phone with the VA guy. Now, the VA guy says, we don't have anything to do with negotiations for your house. We just let you know that you're behind. Oh. So you don't really help? No. However, I was a very nice person, and I explained this whole situation to him about the ACH account.
Yeah. ACH account.
To him about the ACH accounts and how I got the house and how I was a victim of fucking identity theft by Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo stole my identity. 100%. I'll show you guys proof. So, I explained the whole situation. He goes, oh. I said, I'm going to be on the street, man, and these motherfuckers are the ones who stole my identity. They're the ones who put me in this situation. They're the one that the Bible says, forgive your debtors. Fucking it changed for these asshole fucking bankers or fucking liars. I don't put anybody down yet. Anyway, everybody today was very nice. So this gentleman was very nice. This veterans representative says, here's a number to call for Wells Fargo. Okay, here we go. I call Wells Fargo. They said, okay, we need to transfer you, explain a little bit, transfer you to the collections department. Collections department. It's some kind of their collections, however they represent you in a weird way. I don't know. Like almost like felt like he was like my attorney, but it was weird. So I explained to her the situation, and I go, man, let me tell you the honest truth. I was blah 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 with this. My identity was stolen by employees from Wells Fargo. They used my fucking social security number to make all this money. Mm. And I explained to her all the stuff. She goes, oh, well, that's an unusual story, she says. So she transfers me to Wells Fargo, like one of their specialists in these weird areas. I explained to this gentleman, not filmed it, you guys watch my actual, it's for real. Now, people say he satires. He goes on the phone and pretends to talk all the time. I do. That's how it made me. That's how I was so comfortable with a real human. It was like a real human. It's hard to do it when you're just fucking ad-libbing on your own, but when you're actually talking to a human, I can talk you fucking into circles like a human. That was for real. So I get transferred to another department. The other department is Wells Fargo specialist. And I explained to him, I said, hey, well, the thing is, I said, I paid. He goes, well, let me look up your information. He comes back and says, oh, according to this, you made multiple payments in July of 2017. I said, yeah. Yeah. If you guys watched my video, I'm just kind of doing my own talk version of it now. And basically, he saw it. And then he says, well, those were returned. I said, no. The Federal Reserve does not return to it. It only ever puts money out. It's all it does. It's not holding bank. It's just somebody to punch fucking numbers in that machine. So anyway, my numbers are in that machine. My Social Security number in the fucking Federal Reserve is in there. So I just pulled it out myself and punched my own numbers. And he says, well, hold on, sir. Let me get you somebody else. Very nice though. Nobody was rude. Everybody was very nice, but everyone's passing the buck. I know they know I know. So I get another gal. Now she's a manager. His manager. Let me get my manager. Very nice. Very nice gal also. Now this other woman is still representing me she's just like, oh my God, this guy's. And I explained to her the same situation. Now, ma'am, I was part of a Ponzi fucking scheme where my Social Security number was used by employees at Wells Fargo. And I was trying to show. You see that I was part of I received this bullshit check thingy. And I told him, the evidence, got a letter saying, yeah, you're part of a scam by Wells Fargo. So I explained to her the situation that I was, in fact, a victim of Wells Fargo. The employees were using my Social Security number. That's why they were giving me I got all this information from them. I said, so I, myself, was allowed to use these accounts. So I put them on, and Wells Fargo let me, people. They sent me a letter saying identify who I was, my social, that's my account. I'm a free citizen, sovereign. And she goes, oh, let me get you I'm going to be transferred again. Okay, I'm transferred again. Okay, thank you, ma'am. You've been very nice to me. She was very nice. I know the truth. So she's like, oh, fuck. I mean, they checked the thing. Yeah, we allowed him to have those accounts on there. She's like, your accounts, those were on there. Yeah, because you guys let me. At that time. They just took them off. So I eventually get to this other manager. She's a big executive one. She's a big shot. She comes on a little stern at first. I treat people how I want to be treated on the phone in real life. Not Mandela people. Just joking. I was very respectful, and I explained to her the entire story all over again. She goes, when did you have your Social Security number used by, it was around, I received that letter in 2017, early 2017. And you guys, were they prosecuted or you guys watched my video? Oh, I don't know, sir. We'll certainly find out what's going on. And now she's just kind of like, we'll investigate what happened to your Social Security number also. And I go, well, I got the letter saying it was a huge class action lawsuit against Wells Fargo, and here's my check. I got a check from them for the amount, very small amount. And so you guys let me use my accounts from the Federal Reserve. And then she's, okay, we're going to take all this down and we're going to pass this on to the investigation team at Wells Fargo Security, blah, 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 blah. I said, I hate to be a a veteran on the street Christmas time when all I am is a victim of Wells Fargo theft. I want my house. In fact, I told him, you guys owe me money. You guys owe me because I made multiple payments, so you guys technically owe me money. Like $200,000, you know? I want my money too. Jesse James, bitch. Sorry. My fingers still hurt. I can't really spin today. Jesse James. Actually, he's my actual cousin in real life. Jesse James is my cousin in real life. He's related to the Wood family. So anyway, I'm gonna go back to the sidebar. I hope I didn't. I'm gonna tell you guys how I did it. So I apologize if I missed. You guys can rewrite what you wrote if you have to ask personal questions. Oh, I can't scroll. It's hard for me to scroll with this. Oh shit! Hold on. I see my name on there. Yo, those noise pollutions are tough. You should tell them that they should be more careful with the planes, right? Right. Well, now they're all over. After I did all of this, I went outside excited because at least it felt positive. I did a little bit of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and so these aren't the droids you're looking for. You know, hopefully it worked. And when I went outside, the planes were now entering the airport. They're entering the airport in the correct direction over the Puget Sound. That's my sign. They swapped. The plane, they always fly that way, yeah. So I had a shift. That means correct. I look up. Cool. Correct it is. Correctamundo. I made a correct decision. Only when they do these weird things, I make certain decisions. And I don't know. It feels like a sign. I'm gonna go with it. It's a sign for me when they switch directions. That means correct. Every time I do something good, it means correct. I did something right. It's kind of weird. God's way of telling me. I'm learning how to read sign now. Again, I'm not Christian. Don't get me confused when I say God. I got a straight fucking line now.
All females deserve rape.
Straight line right to God. I can fucking talk right to him now. Or All Father. I call him the All Father. Odin from my paganism ways.
Odin.
I'll read a little bit of your guys' stuff, and I'm gonna give you guys a lesson on what you need to know about certain things.
Oh yeah.
Who is VA guy? VA. Veterans Administration. Veterans Administration. Veterans Affairs. I like to drink VA. Lex sprays upside down to a stuff that he knocked the magnets off the okay. I'm pretty sure that everyone at Wells Fargo knows that you're yes at the Federal Reserve, correct? That's why me knowing the truth and then just I bulldozered them on the conversation. I bulldozed. Yeah, like you know it, I know it. Let's just have this conversation. I'm not calling them stupid. I'm not stupid. They know that. She got that. This thing went down. That was weird. It went down. I didn't touch no button. No sign, right? I don't know. Okay. So, things you guys might need to know about what the truth is. I feel like baby Jesus kicking in fucking tables, man. Fighting the Federal Reserve is what I'm doing.
Say toys are tots, but they have
uphill battle. Remember, the Federal Reserve is not an American bank. It is owned by England. Bank of England. It's owned, privately owned. Federal Reserve is a lie. It's not federal government. Not United States, people. It's a foreign banking system in this fucking place. You're a slave, and your social security number when you're born, you give it a social, and you sign your fucking, when you have the birth certificate, you sign yourself away as a slave. You don't own yourself. And they invest on your social security. Anyway, they're being fucked. You know, you're being fucked. So, the thing to understand is, people want to know a lesson. Here's a lesson. I got these out. By the way, these are Mandela effects. Hold on. Your $5 bill is turning pink. Our American $5 bill is turning pink. I don't know if you guys can see it though. You got a 5, look at it, it's turning pink. Turning pink. And it's got those little ass bees in it. The whole damn thing is just a bullshit note. It's not backed by gold. It's not backed. It's just a fucking promissory note to pay. Same with your $1 bill. It's a promissory note. It's not even American currency anymore. It's just promissory note. Changes all the time. There's your little fucking all-seeing eye bullshit.
Where's the owl? Don't forget the owl.
Even
oh yeah, let me write that.
There was a time there when when I was watching this change, and the arrows didn't even have feathers on them. The $1 bill back in July, I think it was, it didn't even have feathers on the arrows. They were just sticks. And then they've got feathers on them now, like real arrows. So this is the whole thing's just been changing constantly. Those of you that have eyes to see, that actually has a Mandela effect. Now, this is a promissory note, and the supposed sponsor, the Federal Reserve sponsor of this note, is on this note. In other words, it's some little private bank, whatever, have their own investments, bullshit. But this L, that L is the corresponding Federal Reserve that backs this promissory note. That Federal Reserve has your Social Security number. So, it's an L. That's the name of it. It was never, what's it, the Federal Reserve. Remember, it changed the system. Even the name of the Federal Reserve changed. Again, this is a
what song is that from? Will
Truth?
Truth?
You have to use it to live on, right? And here's your Social Security card. I'm not going to show you guys my Social Security number. However, on the back, oh, it did change. Well, had a Mandela effect on mine. That's why I can't find it.
Oh, I know that. So.
You see that B in front of all those numbers? There's a B. There's a letter in front of numbers. That B is the letter, and with that B, there's a corresponding Federal Reserve that has my Social Security number. And in fact, at the time, I don't know if it's changed. I think mine used to be D. Now it's a B. It changed. That means Adam Mandela effect. Used to be New York Federal Reserve had my funds. So I got the routing number for that Federal Reserve, and then I used my Social Security number, and it was like a check. I was like an electronic check. So I was pulling directly out of my Federal Reserve account to pay for everything. Everything. Paid off my house, paid off my bills. Some people were doing it and making their own checks out of it and cashing them. It's your money. But you're not a freed slave, so you can't have it. Don't forget the owl Molek on the dollar bill. Oh, yeah. I can get UTV on the back, the right side. There's a whole lot of Mandela changes with that fucking system. No, it doesn't mean anything, but you have to live on it. You need it. Sucks. The unfortunate things, you have your own accounts. You can't access. They won't allow you to. You could try it. I have done it. So on the back of your Social Security card, take a look, find that letter, then find what Federal Reserve is sponsored by that letter. So basically, A is this, B is this one in Kentucky, Federal Reserve in Kentucky has that of your, would be that one for you. I had multiple, and my Social Security number was all over. Wells Fargo took me and invested me all over the place. My fucking Social Security number. So I was drawing funds out of multiple Federal Reserves. And a lot of people are too scared to do that because they said if you do that, you can go to prison. You can't go to prison. How can you go to prison? It's yours. If they ask for taxes, then you write up a taxes and you pay the taxes with it again. You know, it's just recycle back. I don't know how to fucking do it, but the problem is, they know if people find out that they're going to be hounded for it. Now remember, you're sovereign. You tap right into your own fucking thing. Now, how do I know all this? I used to call it by accident, but now I know it's God. God did it. Gave it to me as a sign. This is what it is. Now, I'm not sure if you guys write checks, but your checkbook, if you remember, it used to be, when you look down at it, it was your bank account number on the left. The routing was always on the right. Bank account number on the left, routing on the right. Now, I was doing electronic payments on all my bills getting caught up before I knew all this. Now I know it's not a coincidence. Nothing is. My Social Security number, I just happened to have it out there too, just looking at it for some reason. And I'm doing my bills. And I look down, and all of a sudden in front of my eyes, I watch the routing on my check. I'm looking at my check, and I was just punching my check number using a check. What the fuck just happened? They switched. They switched sides in front of my eyes. Now the routing's in front of the checking. What? Talking about the iPhone. What? I even made a video on it a long time ago, last year, 2017. I had text Danny on. I was talking about. I see the motherfucker switch in front of my eyes, man. On a live chat, I was telling. Swap sides. And it puzzled me because it's like the green light used to be on top, and now it's the red light. I watched it switch in real time too. I almost got the red. I fucking did.
Oops.
They know people are gullible. They know that they're all seeing the fucking, and they think his job is to make sure you think that it's nothing to do with any god, but it has to 100% do with the government trying to kill you. Some people in government can see him too. They know it's God. But they themselves are caught up with people who can't see him, and they're corrupted. They're corrupted. The corrupted, well, even if they're like,
to get what I need. I'm just a parasite, and I need to feed. There's nothing at all interesting for me. I don't exist unless I'm down on my knees. I speed, and I feel so shitty. I ran on the night just to get so deep. Can't be drunk, so I won't feel the pain of sucking my life off down the drain. Think just whoever's looking at me, I'll suck every guy at the bar. So when I fucked up, just look at you. My blowjobs are not fucking you. I got nothing, so give me some. Blowjob life, something I'm dumb. Give me one beer, I'm not drunk yet. Give your blowjob so you take a shit. I don't care if I am dead. I get attention for giving head.
Take it easier.
We're going out tonight while I'm waiting to die. Gonna see a movie while I'm waiting to die. I'll run while I'm waiting to die. I'll collect every issue while I'm waiting to die. We have the best dinner while I'm waiting to die. I'm cheering for my team while I'm waiting to die. I can't wait to see it while I'm waiting to die. I found the best sale while I'm waiting to die. Going camping with my buddies while I'm waiting to die. I posted funny videos while I'm waiting to die. You're not alive, but you think that you are. The creations are running and you're not out of war. You call this alliance and you just don't have a clue. I'd rather be dead than have to listen to you. You're not alive, but you think that you are. The creations are running and you're not out of war. You call this alliance and you just don't have a clue. I'd rather be dead than have to listen to you. Oh, she's so cute while I'm waiting to die.
Yeah, it's not very good. It's funny though. Yeah, I've had enough too. No, I don't want to lose my viewers.
A few days ago, anyway, I made a video a few days ago with this in it, so it's 1,725. 66. 66. And so, and I shouldn't have to pay this. You shouldn't have to pay for it. I haven't paid my bill. It's due on the 10th of December, so I'm going to have my power shut off on the 10th. Christmas. And then after the 10th, on the 21st, my house goes up for auction. You talk about fighting the fucking system. A lot of these Mandela effect fucking channels, they don't give a shit,
Oh,
man.
fuck. I'm about to go eat and shit.
Talking about the changes, but keeping you going. Not talking about it being God, and also not talking about the financial system, so you don't fucking look past all this bullshit and call it a sign from God.
Yeah.
Why don't you say forgive your debtors in the Bible now? Because you know that fuckers are gonna go down. I'm bringing them down. I'm Jesse James, bitch. Chiz. Obviously, Wells Fargo saw my cover. I put one on there on my 2 videos.
Wasting
They're going to
away.
get back to me in 10 days, and my house goes in auction. Just shit. I got 20 days now, or 19 days? 22 days, or 21, 19 days. So 10 days until they're going to do their investigation, Wells Fargo investigation, which we already have. It's right there. It's like, I did that. It's mine. You took my accounts off. You gave me the blood. Then I have 9 days until scramble if they say no. Yeah.
It's pretty boomer.
That's why they don't want you to touch it.
I'm gonna make chicken salad like a boomer. It's boomer dinner night.
It's just a number they type in.
Alright, well,
Nothing's backed by anything. We need gold back. It used to be backed by gold.
shit, yeah,
That's
fun
what
in
gold
Paris
held
will
its value
do.
for $1. So a bank would have, okay, so if a bank had, I was always taught, this is one piece of gold. This is backed by a piece of gold. This is as good as having gold. You would give it a note, and they would hold the gold that's the same value as this note. Instead of carrying the gold around, you just have a note that says you have a piece of gold. A note for a piece of gold. That's how it works. A note for a piece of gold. Now they have no gold. What you're doing now is nothing to back it.
Yellow
It's
vest.
just printed out bullshit. Take what we should do is grab your money and go to the bank and say, I would like the gold for this. Give me the gold for this. Show me the gold for this. Find, let's see, Federal Reserve, let's find J or L. Find the Federal Reserve for L. You have one of these dollar bills. This is L, represents a Federal Reserve. Could be Richmond, Virginia, could be anywhere in the fucking world. They have that Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve alone are Mandela effects for me. There's so many. I mean, everybody's a fucking slave to somebody's fucking Federal Reserve bank right now. So, L is that Federal Reserve that has the gold that backs this. So you call that one, pick up your dollars and your money, call the Federal Reserve, and say, I have some notes that I want to exchange for gold. Can I do that? Because it's my right. Let me know. I want to exchange this for gold that backs it. note.
you find the
promissory
gold
note
for
to
this?
pay me back my gold. So I have this dollar. So I can call them up, find out what our Federal Reserve System is, this L, and I'm going to call them up and say, excuse me, I have
Nice, oh my gold.
a dollar that represents its weight in gold. Dollar's amount of gold. I want my gold. Give me my gold. That's how you had money backed. By gold. Gold. Where is
Yeah.
gold gone? Where is all the gold gone? Where is the gold, Wells Fargo? Federal Reserve, fuck you. Where's the gold? I want to put it in my hand like weights. I want to bite on it. I want to hold gold. We should go back to gold. Gold coins. Done deal.
Useless shitty rock.
You want coins? Go back to money. Bring it back to its weight in gold. Yeah, just say I want my gold.
Yeah.
I want my gold. Where is the gold that backs this fucking dollar, Federal Reserve? Where is the gold? Give it to me. Give me my fucking gold. I'll carry a gold coin. I'll find a place that wants to exchange around gold coins.
England's an age.
Do you accept pure gold coins? I imagine if I walk into a fucking store and say I don't have any of these false promissory notes from the fucking Federal Reserve, but I have real gold. You want to trade for gold? The gold coin is worth its weight for $1. I'll take the gold, they'll say. Hands down. Oh. Take it back to gold. I think I will go back to coins. Go back to the coins. Coins had their own value too, because coins were worth their weight on the market too. So coins before
When they end at 1930?
at this place, I've noticed coins are not pure what they are. They're like zinc mixed in with zinc and shit. This is supposed to be coins are supposed to have their weight and value. This is copper. This is copper. I have 2 pieces of copper. It's worth its weight on the market. Coins. You put it in your hand.
How's the PC, Georgie?
Will hold its weight. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna? I just want my gold, please. We're gonna exchange. I'm gonna
Got
exchange
it
the
all up
metals.
and running?
Anybody accept metals? Right here. You got groceries? Hell yes. You got good deals, right? Of course. Good. I'll take. You can work. You gotta go to work. Go. No one's gonna hand you. No one's gonna hand you a promissory. I work for metals. I work for golds, coppers, anything with weight. They put on a scale. I'm a Libra, bitch. I want to put it on a scale. I want to work for metals. I'll carry a bag. I'm sure a couple of nice minted gold fucking coins. People will take them. Well, I know it ain't no goddamn promissory note, but I'm not saying no coin. No gold coin, no sirree. Right here in the cash register. Your money's good here. Hell, it's gold. God damn. Shit. That's worth real shit. Some even plastic here. Well, vending machines weigh the coins and determines their value. And they get exchanged for hot fries. The washing machine does too. I want my
Washing machine.
Yeah. Gold will hold its value. Gold will hold its value. Right now, I'm dealing with fantasy money. It doesn't exist. I'm dealing with this promissory.
No, that's not true. It's a precious metal of the earth that the aliens put here for our currency. But we just get fucked over by the goddamn Illuminati. Right? Should be gold. Yeah. Gold standard is gone.
$135,000. I just put $135,000. Who said bought the house? I was like, well, they'll probably screw about taxes. I got no money, so let's throw an extra payment on there just in case to cover any fucking bullshit, whatever taxes. Boom, I sent it out, a couple of more $1,000. Boom, I just put the button in and fucking did it. Boom, gone. At Barclays is $1 million. This is $1 million. I put $1 million. My fucking came right out of the Federal Reserve, straight into Barclays. I bought 2 CDs for $2 million, and then all of a sudden it come back like, oh,
yeah, Georgie.
We're gonna have you deposit.
Yeah.
We're gonna put a deposit into the account to make sure it's you. No. Nothing goes back into the Federal Reserve. That's a lie.
Good job.
So Barclays received $2 million from me, and they're keeping it.
Fuck.
The $2 million is there. They're keeping it. Keeping it. No, they got the numbers. It's in their books. You get to keep it. It's in their book. I just can't prove who I am. So now because of a security risk, they get $2 million at Barclays they're going to gamble with. But fake money. I had a thought. I would write a book that I get a book advertisement for the first time ever from the Dr. Angela Laugh Out Loud. AI is reading my mind and I'm blaming nanobots. Here you go. Nanobots. There's a theory out there that nanobots are changing our bodies. I don't know. Maybe God has nanobots working. Maybe he does things in a way where you can understand it because your mind is so low and such a small pea brain. Well, now you have a big ass lizard brain. And I called that in college. I learned that in college. We don't just call it lizard brain because it's a lizard brain. They call it that in college. Anthropology, archaeology. If anybody tells you different, I don't know what the fuck dimension they call it. It's like people talking about Tesla. Tesla? I studied Tesla when I was a kid. I used to read his shit when I was a kid. Fucking hell, that in Search Up had a thing on Tesla when I was back in the 70s. Tesla's an RH negative. I don't think he was an O. I think he was an A or a B. I couldn't remember. Or maybe he was. No, I don't know. But he was brilliant. His stuff was brilliant. I saw his tests get done. I seen his research on his tests. So people talk about not knowing fucking Tesla. Also, in their timeline, well, I don't know where the fuck you come from. Everybody knew Tesla in my timeline. That motherfucker was brilliant. His shit got stolen. Fucking by the government. All this stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna go eat and stuff. So see you guys later.
The Mythbusters did a fucking show on Tesla's one of Tesla's inventions. And it was plausible.
I'm about to end it anyways.
It was plausible.
Talk to my sweetie.
I was blown away. Mythbusters.